little sequence you can get to from a double unders pass. Alright, so I'm going to be in their guard. You know, maybe I've popped it open. I take my hands, both hands go. I'm not going to do one at a time because that's 50-50 position, which sets them up for a perfect triangle. I'm going to take my hands and circle them in. And I like to grab the belt, and then what I like to do is I like to pull them onto my lap. Right? So if I have them, pull them on my lap. Again, we're doing turtle attacks. So this is just a setup that you can use to get into your turtle attacks. There's many other ways to get into turtles, but this is just one I'm just going to show now. So I have double unders. All right, I'm going to take my hand and grab the lapel here. Right? My toes. I grab the lapel, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this knee and drive it to his chin and circle it out, the leg around. And typically what would happen is the leg would fall and I'd end up in this kind of side control. But as soon as I do this, my opponent is not going to let me have that pass. So as I'm turning here, as this leg's coming here, my opponent is rolling to turtle. Now I don't get passing points, but I made him turn to turtle, so I get advantage points. Right? Once he turtles, I don't want to stay on the side of him just like this, my hands in here. I want to control his legs a bit. If I don't control like this, he has what we call some tornado rolls, where he'll roll up onto his shoulder and reguard me, and then I got to start all over. So when the person rolls from in here, what I like to do is I like to take my leg that's nearest him and drive it over his legs. Right? So I have my leg drive it over. I don't want to keep it in the middle, because if he's a brown belt, tournaments allow brown belts will allow knee bars. Now submission only kind of things, they don't care what ranks do knee bars or footlocks or whatever, so just be careful. Here what I'm doing is just basically stapling it down. My knees on one side, my foot's on the other side, and it's over the leg. Now I'm not controlling any arms right here, and this is all fluid. Nothing is stopping or starting right in here. What's going to happen is once I pin this person down and start to think about how I'm going to attack this person decides they're going to reguard. Right? So they're going to roll onto their shoulder. My leg is still staying over theirs. Now, this dummy is not as limber as real people, so I have to kind of finesse it into position. But this leg's going to come, he's going to roll up onto his shoulder, he's going to come around, and I'm going to catch it with my arm right in here. Right? So I catch it as it comes around. This hand's going to shoot underneath his head. Right? And then I'm going to long step out, long step, and then drive my knee back, and now I pass into side control. Right? That's one of the turtle attacks. So the turtle attack, the movement here is we're dealing with a reguard. Right? So if you want to go through the whole sequence, up here, we have here, drive this across, it forces him, he goes into turtle. As he goes into turtle, I drive my knee over, he automatically goes into a roll. I still have my leg stapled over, his leg comes over, I catch it on my shoulder, right? I catch it on my shoulder. This hand is going to go around his head. I still have it stapled. I do a drop step. Side control. Alright? Let's do it on the other side. Double unders. Cross collar. Drive this across. He rolls into turtle. Right? Drive my knee over. He goes to reguard. Real quick. I catch the leg. This hand scoops under his head. Here, and I do a long step. Long step back. Okay, long step, and I drop step. Then here, I readjust the side control. That's it. This way. Double unders. And this is a technique I do like to use. I like to pull them on onto my belly, and they'll try to shoulder walk, and all you do is pull them right back up. Then from here, you can drive them up onto the shoulders in here. Grab the lapel, up onto the foot, drive their knee in, and you're going to turn that corner, and that leg's going to pop off. He's going to turtle because he doesn't want me to get passing points. I'm going to drive this knee over, right? Now I turtled, but now sometimes these guys roll really quick. It's kind of almost like a Granby roll, where he'll go up on his shoulder and roll. His leg will come way wide. This dummy's not going to allow me to do that. So as he rolls, I still have the stake stapled. I catch it on my shoulder. Right? As he rolls, this hand dives under his head. A long step. Here, back to side control.